How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. This crypto Polkadot is about to blow up. Now, I want to talk to you about it here today. Some news that's happened recently, why it's actually moving up here today, because it moved up about 10% or so, maybe 15% within minutes. And there's a specific reason for this. It's actually something that they just released. And I want to tell you about the possible 100x or 50x that you could get with Polkadot, with your Polkadot tokens here soon. Now, don't get me wrong, because I always get comments about this. When I say 50x or 100x, I'm not saying that Polkadot's going to go up 50x or 100x here in the short term, but there's something you can do with your tokens that has provided that kind of return for their sister chain recently, and you could possibly get it here again with Polkadot. So let me explain that to you. Let me also explain why I'm so bullish on it and some possible price predictions. Now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, hit subscribe. If you've seen videos like this before, definitely hit subscribe because we're going to come with more videos. And recently, we have been on fire with some of our picks in crypto and in stocks. So I will talk about that here in a second. If you guys want an interest rate on your stablecoin or on your cryptos, you can check out the link down below to BlockFi. They are raising their rates here for their stablecoin up to 9.5%. So this is a very good way of making some passive income if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for some buys, or you have some extra money that you just want steady income on. It's a great place to park some cash. Now, if you guys want, last thing, if you guys want to join the Patreon, I told people that I was buying DOT just yesterday, I think it was. And I told them in the crypto I am buying chat here, and it was at like $41. We bought another amount, just dollar cost averaging into it, saying that there's an opportunity. And hey, it's up like 20% since yesterday when I bought it. Also, I do these exclusive videos just in case there are some questions that people have, and I give those to the Patreon. Sometimes they see videos early. Heck, also I gave them access to this video here the other day, 3 crypto stocks, and Voyager's up like 3%, Coinbase is up 4%, CleanSpark is up 8% today, Matterport's up like 10%, and they got that last Friday. So hey, it's an easy way of getting some extra money sometimes when we are right. Also, Mana has more than tripled since we bought it just last week. So they hear everything right when I do it. So Polkadot, it is up a good amount here. It was raising up since yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago, we were right around $41. And now it rose all the way up to nearly all-time highs. It's at $49. The highest it's been is like $49.50. Now it's coming down just a little bit. And there's a specific reason for this, which I will get to. But first of all, we have to take a look at something that was recently in the news that I think a lot of people forget about. Polkadot is to introduce a $770 million fund as parachain auction approaches. So they have a development fund of about $777 million. You know, I think we've heard a lot about these different projects. They're funding these different funds to build out their ecosystems. And sometimes it just sounds like another fund that's going to be given to the community, but we forget that that's a ton of money. $777 million will go a long way. I mean, that's going to build a lot on their ecosystem. And let's not forget that they have the parachain auctions here. And that's why it's going up today. That's the news. The motion to enable parachain registration and crowd loans has passed Polkadot's council and gone to a public referendum. If passed, the parachain teams will be able to register their parachain and open their crowd loan on November 4 at approximately 1915 hours. So this is going to be the reason that we moved up today. Look, 9:16 a.m. and then look at the price. We have right around 9:14, 9:19. Boom, went up about 10% right after that news. And we were already moving up a little bit, but you can obviously see this is when it moved up significantly. So if you're interested in getting into these Polkadot auctions, I might do a longer video actually doing it myself, but this is how it works. To bid in an auction, this is where you get the 50x, 100x possibility. Now, there's no way of knowing how it's going to go, but this is not financial advice either, so always do your own research. To bid in an auction, parachain teams agree to lock up a portion of DOT tokens for the duration of the lease. While bonded for a lease, the DOT cannot be used for other activities like staking and transfers. Now, this is not actually spending your DOT. This does not require you to like lose your DOT and then possibly get something else. It's really just the cost of opportunity, right? You can't do other activities like staking, transfers. You can't use it for DeFi. Other parachain teams who will fund their auction bid with the help of crowd loan campaigns. That's what they were talking about on their tweet, which allows them to accept contributions from DOT holders. Crowd loan contributions or contributors get their DOT back at the end of the lease, and the parachain auction or the parachain teams can choose to reward them in various ways, including with a distribution of their own native token. So that's why they're trying to do this, because it's taken at a random snapshot in time. So you can't just put all your tokens in at the very end to try to snipe an auction. It's a random time period that they take out of this week. So it could be the very first 10 minutes of the auction. They could do a snipe right then, or they could do a snapshot of the teams right then. So it's a little bit more random than that. So that's just something to consider. But you do have your tokens bonded for a set period of time. They do want to incentivize you to give them to you if they're doing crowd loans, these different projects, because that gives them a lot more tokens to bond. And then you can see how the slot duration is set here. They can bid for different periods, different increments. Multiple parachains can win the single auction if they successfully bid on non-overlapping time periods. Now, people have made a huge return in the past with this on Kusama, which is like the little brother chain, little sister chain of Polkadot. Literally, people made 100x's with Moonriver token, and that blew up. Moonbeam is one that is from the same people, and it definitely has a lot of potential. Of course, there are others too, but that's just one, for example, that you might want to look into. Now, there's a lot of bullish momentum with Polkadot right now. Some people are saying that we could see $100 based on Fibonacci retracements. So they say the minor retracement is likely to be followed by a massive boost in buying pressure that allows DOT to slice through all-time highs and make a run at the 100% trendline Fibonacci retracement level at $95. In some cases, it could even hit the $100 psychological level. Now, think about some different projects that have big news in the past. When we think about Ethereum with EIP 1559, it was at like $2,200 or $2,300, went all the way up to 27, then 29, and now it's at 44. So it's basically doubled since then, a couple months ago. We also think about Cardano, which had their smart contracts, and then also the Cardano Summit. That moved up in price a lot from maybe $2 up to $3.10. Polkadot has a lot of attention on it too, and it's starting to move up. Like I said, it's around all-time highs here today. I think it will definitely move up, getting closer to these parachain auctions. And if you're looking at buying in, you don't have too much time before the parachain auctions actually start. We might see a little bit of a sell the news type of event, or sell the event, whatever that is, right where when the parachain auctions actually come, maybe it sells down a little bit, but you have to remember a lot of these Polkadot tokens will be used to bond. Also, these are going on for a long time. It's not like one single date. We have these parachain auctions and then the next day it's done. No, these go on for months. It's like every week we have a new parachain slot opened up for the auction. So I don't think we will see a massive sell-off. Now, if it pumps up to $100, $150 in the next couple of weeks, we might see a dip, like a 30-40% dip. Of course, that's possible, but I don't think we will see it below 50 after it already, when it blows through 50, I don't think it will come back down, especially with a lot of the other cryptos probably doing well. Now, of course, if the whole market trades down and then Polkadot goes up to 100 or 150, I think it could definitely fall down a good amount. But remember, like I said, there's still a lot of reason to hold Polkadot because of all those parachain auctions and all the possibilities. And I don't think the whole market's going to go down over the next couple months. I think it's going to go up. Now, let me know your thoughts on this down below. Let me know what you're excited for with Polkadot or some other cryptocurrencies. Let me know underneath the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely watch every single video too if you can, if you have the time. Heck, put it at like 1.5 times speed, because yesterday I talked about buying Polkadot in this video here, but we didn't get as many views as some of these other videos, so I think some people just didn't see it. I gave my reasons for it. Of course, parachain auctions, it's falling down in price, those kinds of things. So make sure that you watch most videos, because I usually do give something that I'm buying or selling or something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts. Check out the links down below to Patreon, best time of the month to buy because it is the first day of the month. Also, check out the link down below to BlockFi. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.